Bimi, greater than 27 years old, working as barista in small cafe near Seattle University campus. Days start early, endless stream of coffee orders, students rushing, tech bros camping. Life feels quiet, repetitive, nothing dramatic, just caffeine and tired smiles every day. Then one morning girl walks in, orders oat milk latte, speaking fast nervously. I notice name tag on her backpack, stitched letters reading clearly Nicole in blue. She keeps coming back, ordering same drink. Eventually we start joking across counter. Our short exchanges turn into real conversations, learning she's biology grad student nearby. She laughs at my sarcasm. I pretend I'm not waiting for her visits. Time stretches. She stays longer with books, studying by window as rain hits outside. I steal moments between orders to talk, her smile lingering more than I admit. Shift ends one night. She's still there. I decide to finally approach awkwardly. Nicole looks up, smiles, says, "You always see me reading. Never sit yourself." She adds, "Want to drink coffee without working for once?" I nervously agree. We sit together, conversation flows easy, from music to apartments to grad school misery. I joke about my roommate thinking he's wise because he reads Reddit nonstop. She laughs louder than cafe noise, tells me I'm refreshingly normal compared to campus crowd. Weeks pass quickly. We walk after her classes, not dates exactly, but something more. Every stroll feels like shifting from strangers toward actual connection, quiet bond forming slowly. Then she invites me to small indie concert at bar downtown one evening. Crowd maybe 50 people, music loud, intimate vibe, neon lights flickering over glasses. I glance at her mid-song, realize I haven't felt this calm near anyone. After show we step outside, Seattle rain pouring down, as usual, every night. She adjusts hood, admits softly she feels safe talking with me without overthinking. I don't even know how to respond, so I just smile quietly. Her words echo inside me, more than any playlist or conversation I remember. Rain keeps falling, city lights blur, moment feels heavier than casual friendship should. Next week she shows up again, but this time something feels immediately different. Nicole isn't alone now. Guy walks in beside her, both carrying umbrellas. They order 2 lattes. I make them quick, hands a little shaky. She thanks me politely, sits with him at window table where she usually studies. I watch from counter while pretending to wipe surfaces, heart thudding annoyingly loud. They laugh over some joke on his phone, leaning close, shoulders brushing casually. I glance too often, trying not to look obvious, but failing miserably inside. My chest feels tight, like I misunderstood every signal she ever gave me. They eventually finish, stand up, gather coats, and I brace for goodbye moment. She glances my way briefly, small nod, casual see you, expression across crowded cafe. No extra smile, no hidden meaning, just simple acknowledgement before stepping into rainy street. Outside they're laughing again, voices fading under umbrellas as door swings shut behind them. I stand frozen at counter, espresso machine humming, pretending to be busy suddenly. Coworkers ask if I'm okay. I mutter something about being tired from morning. Inside my head it's louder, question pounding. Did I just imagine everything? All those walks, conversations, concerts, moments under rain. Were they just friendly passing time? Customers keep ordering drinks, but I'm stuck replaying every laugh, every glance endlessly. Nicole's seat by window looks emptier than usual, like reminder of something slipping. Maybe I built story in my head. Maybe she never meant anything serious. Still hurts more than I want to admit, like silent rejection without words spoken. I wipe counter again, whisper to myself, maybe I just read it wrong. Days pass slower after that. Cafe feels same, but emptier whenever I glance around. Nicole still comes sometimes, but always with friends or that same guy beside her. I serve drinks, smile politely, keep conversation short, hiding confusion under practiced barista routine. She doesn't linger at window anymore. No long talks, no jokes across counter. I catch myself hoping she'll stay after shift, but she always leaves quickly instead. My coworker notices me zoning out, asks if something's wrong. I just shake head. Truth is, I miss possibility more than reality, potential that felt close then vanished. Seattle rain keeps falling, echoing mood perfectly, streets gray, sky heavy, like my chest. I replay her words again. With you I don't have to overthink, stuck in loop. Was that friendship confession or something deeper? I'll never know. Too late to ask. Every coffee I make for her now feels like a reminder of what slipped away. My hands steady on cups, but inside everything feels shaky, unbalanced, unresolved completely. One night after closing shift, I walked campus streets alone, headphones blasting sad playlist. Neon reflections shimmer on puddles, same path we once took laughing together easily. I picture her smile under hood, the way she admitted feeling comfortable around me. Now she shares that comfort with someone else, and I'm left holding empty echoes. Friends text about hanging out, but I decline, saying I'm busy, though really just tired. Truth is, I'm afraid to explain story that barely started before it ended. I wonder if she even remembers conversations the same way I do inside. Or if to her it was just casual kindness, nothing worth holding onto tightly. Life goes back to routine, oat milk lattes, students cramming, tech bros coding endlessly. But sometimes when doorbell chimes, I half expect her to walk in alone again. Hope flickers for a second, then fades when it's just another stranger with wet umbrella. I tell myself I imagined it all, yet heart refuses to fully believe that. Routine locks back in, early mornings grinding beans, steam hissing, customers rushing endlessly. But in quiet moments, my eyes wander to window seat she once claimed. I imagine her there, books open, smile waiting, but seat stays stubbornly empty instead. Rain taps glass like reminder that Seattle doesn't pause for broken little daydreams. Nicole still visits sometimes, always quick, never lingering, polite nods replacing shared laughter we had. I match her energy, casual smile, neutral tone, though inside storm rages every time. Guy still shows up too, their comfort together obvious, casual touches, inside jokes flowing. Each moment stings sharper, though I pretend not to notice, focusing on latte art. Coworker jokes I've perfected heart shapes, irony not lost on me at all. After shifts I walk streets alone, hands deep in hoodie, trying not to care. But truth is, silence between us now feels louder than cafe ever gets. Every goodbye glance haunts me, like echo of something I'll never fully understand again. Weeks blur, seasons shift, autumn leaves scatter across sidewalks, damp with constant drizzle. I bury myself in work, pretending ambition can drown longing, but heart never buys it. Friends invite me out, concerts, bars, but nothing feels right without her presence. I keep replaying indie concert memory, neon lights, her laughter cutting through heavy music. She said she felt safe talking to me. That line replays like broken record. Maybe I misheard meaning. Maybe safety was just friendship, nothing deeper like I assumed. I wonder if she noticed my silence that rainy night, my lack of reply. Maybe if I'd said words then, things would look completely different between us today. Instead, I smiled, too scared to ruin fragile moment, now left with regret. Life continues, espresso shots pulled, tips counted, but inside nothing feels resolved completely. Seattle rain falls heavier, sky darker, and I feel smaller beneath endless gray. Sometimes I whisper, maybe next time, though I'm not sure there will ever be. Winter sets in, cafe windows fogged, students wrapped in scarves, city humming low. I move through motions automatically, tamp coffee, steam milk, call orders, repeat endlessly again. Nicole comes less often now, maybe busy, maybe just settled into different routine. When she does appear, my chest tightens, though I keep smile casual, professional barrier. Guy usually with her, their laughter blending into background noise, stabbing sharper than espresso shot. I wonder if he knows about our walks, jokes, late-night indie concert together. Probably doesn't matter. Maybe to her those memories weigh lighter than they do me. Coworkers gossip about their own crushes. I stay silent, nursing secret nobody else knows. Sometimes I scribble half-thoughts in notebook during break, fragments of conversations stuck in memory, like ghosts of words still floating around, refusing to fade completely from my head. Customers flow in, orders blur, but her absence always lingers heavier than her presence did. Truth hits slow. I was chapter in her book, but she's entire novel to me. New year begins, resolutions everywhere, friends pushing me to get out more, date someone. I nod, half smile, but inside weight of Nicole still anchors me quietly down. One night alone, I replay moment. She said she felt safe with me. Was safety invitation or just comfort? Difference matters when hearts built castles from words. Seattle streets wet with melted snow, neon reflections painting sidewalks like glitching video game. I pass couples under umbrellas, laughter echoing, each step reminding me what slipped away. At home I scroll old playlists, songs from concert we shared hit harder now. Memories sharpen, like rain itself carving them deeper instead of washing them away. Sleep comes slow, dreams tangled with her smile, mornings heavier, coffee failing to wake me. Still, I show up every shift, mask on, routine steady, customers none the wiser. Inside question grows louder. Did I misread everything? Or did I just freeze? Answer never comes, just rain outside, steady, relentless, like city itself whispering move on. Spring creeps back into Seattle, cherry blossoms bloom, campus crowds surge with restless energy. I keep pouring lattes, same orders, same faces, but hers less and less now. When she does appear, always with friends or that guy, never alone anymore. She waves politely, small smile, nothing lingering, like barista customer routine we once outgrew. I answer with equal casual tone, hiding storm behind practiced ease, voice steady enough. After shift I walk outside, blossoms falling onto wet sidewalks, beauty laced with ache. I remember our first talk, her inviting me to coffee without counter between us. That moment replaying like glitch I can't delete, haunting in every quiet pause. Coworker asks if I ever liked anyone seriously, I just laugh it off. Truth is, Nicole's ghost sits heavier than real presence of anyone else around. I tell myself stories end, but my heart refuses final chapter, holding unfinished pages. Rain mixes with falling petals, city reminding me beauty and sadness coexist constantly here. One late-night cafe nearly empty. I catch reflection in window where she once sat. Table bare, chair pushed in, but in glass I see memory smiling back. I realize I've been chasing echo, not person, gripping illusion tighter than reality deserves. Still, part of me clings, because letting go feels like betrayal of feelings. Customers trickle in, asking for drinks, pulling me back into present tense reluctantly. Yet each cappuccino feels mechanical, my mind elsewhere, lost in unfinished conversation with her. Was it my silence that killed chance, or was it never chance at all? I'll never know, and maybe that's worst part, question without closure gnawing constantly. Friends talk about dating apps. Moving forward, I nod but download nothing, heart unwilling. Seattle sky clears rare moment, stars faint above neon, brief break from endless gray. I whisper under breath. Maybe someday I'll stop replaying, not sure if true. For now I keep serving coffee, holding memory like secret burned into daily routine. Summer rolls in, tourists flood cafe, lines stretching outdoor, chaos drowning quieter thoughts. Still, between orders my eyes wander to window seat, ghost of Nicole lingering there. Customers laugh, chat, flirt, but background noise can't erase memory etched deep in place. Once she passes by outside, hand in his, smiling wide, my chest tightens instantly. I duck behind espresso machine, pretending busy, like hiding could soften sharp edges somehow. Truth is, I'm tired of haunting myself, but letting go feels impossible right now. Every coffee I serve carries hint of what-ifs, small reminders of chance misread. One coworker teases, says I look like character from sad indie film constantly. I laugh along, hiding truth, because yeah, maybe they're not completely wrong about that. After shift, I walk home under neon glow, headphones blasting playlists we once shared. Rain starts again, soaking hoodie, blending with weight in chest I still carry. Seattle feels endless loop of drizzle, memories, and me stuck somewhere between both. Fall arrives again, another year circling back, students returning, campus alive with new faces. I watch couples drift in, laughing, studying, filling cafe with energy I can't mimic. Nicole doesn't come anymore, maybe moved, maybe too busy, maybe just done entirely. Her absence sharper than her presence ever was, silence heavier than laughter once shared. Sometimes I convince myself to forget, but memory flickers back like stubborn neon sign. She'll always be chapter unfinished, page dog-eared, story paused with no ending given. I pour another latte, foam heart perfect, irony cutting deep into practiced routine. Customers thank me, walk away, lives moving forward while I replay static loop. Seattle sky darkens early, streetlights hum, rain dripping steady against foggy cafe windows. I lean on counter, stare at empty chair, whisper, guess it's really over. Still part of me wonders, if I spoke that night, would she stay? Answer hides in silence, unresolved forever, just like her empty seat by window. Winter again, third cycle since Nicole first stepped into my small Seattle cafe. Routine unchanged, but inside I'm different, carrying quiet ache I've learned to mask. Customers know me as friendly barista, steady hands, quick jokes, nothing beneath practiced exterior. Nobody sees late nights walking campus streets replaying moments that never became real. I tell myself pain dulls with time, but truth is it just reshapes slowly. Less sharp, more like constant background hum, blending with hiss of steaming milk. Sometimes memory warms me, sometimes it stings. Always it lingers like rain on glass. Life moves forward, shifts blur, coworkers come and go, customers rotate, but she stays. Not in cafe, not in life, but carved into memory stubborn as old scar. I wonder if she remembers me at all, or if I'm forgotten completely. Maybe to her it was coffee, small talk, nothing more, no lingering aftermath. But to me, it was a glimpse of something rare, lost before I could hold. Now when new faces appear, I smile, serve drinks, still hope for connection quietly. I don't expect another Nicole, but maybe someday someone else will linger by window. Until then I live in rhythm of rain, espresso shots, quiet glances, unspoken thoughts. Seattle sky never clears fully, and maybe that's fitting for how my story feels. People chase big endings, dramatic closure, but sometimes life leaves threads hanging unresolved forever. Her laugh still echoes faint in memory, mixing with cafe noise, haunting yet comforting. I catch myself scanning door whenever bell rings. Instinct I can't fully switch off. Hope flickers small, fragile, even when logic says it's long past time to move. Customers finish drinks, leave together, and I stand behind counter, pretending not to notice. Truth is, my story with her ended quietly. No explosion, no final chapter. Just silence, drizzle, an empty chair by window seat where we almost began. So tell me, have you ever misread connection and carried ghost longer than you should?